All right, so this is my 16-year-old roller. It's made by Trigger Point. They're out of Austin, Texas. They've been in the game for a while. Any of these rollers will work, but this one's kind of nice because it's PVC and then it's padded here. Some of those other ones are a little abrasive. So, first one, really nice for the back, is I'll just sit on it here like this. This is how I'll start, and then I'll just work my way down and just kind of rolling out. You know, I can kind of close my chest and I get a lot of my back. I can just extend like that. Oh, I just had like 2 good cracks. Kind of cracking my neck a little bit. So lifting my hips up and kind of elevating. And then I can even turn into it a little bit and like just smash on the traps. You don't even have to roll. You can just kind of sit here like this. And I like this pose because I'm kind of turned to the side and I get a lot of my neck, like all the way up to the base of my skull, kind of mashed. And then just kind of open and close here. See how my hips are on the ground now. I have control. Oh, good crack there. Open and close through here. And then lower back. Kind of move through that lower back. Now, if lats are real sore, you could get kind of aggressive and, you know, be here like this and kind of mashing on them. Anytime you're moving on the roller, it's going to be more intense. So you can even just sit here like this and just kind of adjust and just hold and breathe. And just kind of mash just like increments of those lats, you know, if they're really sore. But feels really good. This right here feels amazing, just on the upper neck traps. If I push into that trap here like this. So that'd be for like back day. And then for legs, this is one of my favorites here. So I'll kind of side sit on it. So I'm on my left glute and I'm going to bring my left leg over. And what this does to your glute is it kind of fans it out a little bit. And then I can just mash through here and you get really close to sciatic nerve. So you can really can elicit some kind of jolty feelings through here, but you can really, you know, come all the way up here and just kind of mash through. So I'll do both sides of my glutes here just like this. And that feels really good. It's tight muscles through there. And then hamstrings. Obviously those longer ones are nicer for like double legs like this, but I'm telling you, this roller, it's probably double what any of these other rollers are. That's all you need. And I can sit here and just kind of mash on my hamstrings a little bit. One leg. If I wanted to add some weight, I could put that leg on top. That's kind of, you know, that's a little bit more intense. I can just kind of redistribute here, hit both legs. I'm sure you guys got guys kind of rolling inside of their groin here. This is a way to do it. Or you could come, you know, all the way into it here like this. This is a good way to get like your quad, like that teardrop part here, like that right there is tight. So anytime there's a tight spot, you can just kind of hang and just sit and breathe. Like I said, you don't have to be moving on it. That's going to feel more intense than just laying here like this on it. Oh, that feels pretty good. And could always flip over and do the tops of the quads. I like this one right here. I kind of like side lean on it and get right into those hips, those front hips. That's always a tight spot. And then you can kind of just rotate around in those hips, hitting both sides. This one too, like fronts of the shins. I kind of angle my toes in a little bit, so I'm kind of hitting that anterior tibialis. And then, you know, you can always do your calves here too. It's like an upper body workout too when you're trying to like move on this roller. So it does kind of get the blood flowing pretty nice. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, you could roll out forearms and stuff like that, but not really necessary. The one thing I do like is just like some of the position work, like cat cows on this. You have a little bit different angle, and then like a child's pose here, you can kind of like really open up the chest because your head's not getting in the way, and kind of roll just like this. That feels really nice. So a couple ways to hit it up.